Okay, so just make me understand like everyone can hear me and see me. Guys, you need to just, because during this kind of webinar, we cannot talk. You just have to message me on the chat so that, even I'll feel comfortable, like, everybody is listening at least. Am I audible? And I'll just message on the chat so that it will pop up on your window. Sure, Titik. Shravanti, Titik. Okay, right. No worries. Thank you so much for reverting. Um, Let me share my screen and let us start the meeting as early as possible because I understand this is weekend and right. Okay, let me share my screen. Right. Okay, so basically, I'll just tell you some background. Why I started this kind. This kind of journey with me. See, first of all, I was really very much interested, not in, like particular, I have done my PGDM, but I really never wanted to be an HR, particularly in, and then actually I ended up working with many startups, and then I, learned many things. And one of the medium was digital marketing, where I was really, very involved in doing their digital marketing things like Facebook ads, scheduling the posts, and interacting with the customers on the Facebook, LinkedIn, and all. And then something happened, like my my first guru, late Shantanu sir, he actually was there with me, and he started teaching us for free. That was really great. And when we happened to start, like our journey with him. uh, One sec, somebody's there, Kirti. Okay, let them just add them. Let me see. Okay, right. Okay, so I was just telling, like how I started my journey. So when I started, I just thought of giving it a try, and it was very natural. When you are very passionate about something, I'm very much sure you would like to keep on doing without hesitating and without feeling tired, right? But yeah, that time it was not that mature thought, like where should I go. um just like a typical middle class girl, and where we head about okay, right. So uh without like just like I was just saying, like just like a middle class girl, like our parents wanted us to do something, like either government or like private jobs or something. But sometimes I was not there in, I was not fixing my mind, like that I should pursue, but still I was flowing with the course of the time, like okay, let us do that. But then happened, like time went by, and then I delivered I got married, and everything just changed. And then after that, a baby happened. I'll tell you, my the delivery of my baby, and after 3 months, my whole life, my perspective towards the life, like what I used to be, what I am now, totally changed. And the most wonderful thing happened, like I met with my partner, that is Priya. And I think most of we started the forum called Caring Momster, just to help the moms. But that time our mindset was like, we should always help moms. We'll see, like because we didn't have much time to do over there, and we were just after our kids. But then over a period of time, because I explored personally, like what kind of career a mom can make. And over a period of time, when when we started interacting, it has been almost 3 years, like, of the journey, when we started our WhatsApp group for the moms. And they, and by sharing their pain, their grief, their happiness, and they wanted to earn something where, they are the only bread and butter of their family, and they are not in that position to, uh, you can say, like, any support is there. But really, I was really feeling bad. But yeah, that time actually it came in my mind, I want to do something for them. But before doing for them, I wanted to do for myself, because if I don't know, then how can I help them? I'm telling you, this is the time, like, I'm very much confident, and I'm onto the journey, like, and I'm going to announce my training program for the moms for on the digital marketing platform very soon. And I have already started my journey with one firm. And I'm doing my internship with the digital Deepak internship program. I'm telling you, this is the very real time journey, and this is an assignment. I'm telling you, this is an assignment, and just an assignment, and see how practical it is. Right? I'm interacting with you. I'm telling you exactly the what's happening now. Without going through a lot of other talks, I'll just tell you how I have designed my webinar. Okay, so girls, ladies, just I wanted to know, like, everybody is there with me. Just post in the chat. Yes, I'll message you in the chat. I'll just wait for some time. I'll start my presentation now. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, NAGKs and Priya, always. Right. So what happens? See, I'm not telling you this is going to be the a journey of every mom, or everybody can relate it. But what I felt, like, if I am going through this journey, I'm very much sure, like, at least thousand of, at least lakhs of moms are going to the same phase. Not everybody, but yeah, particularly in and around, some situations are alike. So I'm just starting from, because before delivery we are one, we don't have much pressure of handling our kids and all, so it's up to you, like, how you're utilizing your time. But things change, right? Once baby comes up, and when we deliver baby, first of all we undergo so much mental pressure, so much physical pressure. And that changes, where I have seen many moms, including me, where we have emotional outbreak most of the time. But we say, right, life goes on. We cannot stop for anybody. But I feel like, if kids are comes in our life, it's not a kind of we have to look after them as a kind of, they are the whole and sole responsibility of ours. No. What I felt during this journey, we do not take our own motherhood journey as a professional journey. We, everybody takes it a granted, like, you are doing this thing, you have to do. Okay, we cannot do anything, because it's all family members and elders, and because that is the thought process, right? But we have to make some way out, because if nothing, if not now, then when? Right? But yes, always I'm telling you, like, situation varies from one person to one person, from family to family, from one kid to another kid. There are many complications. And right now, not going ahead in particular with the case by case, I'm just talking in general. Right. So post delivery career options, so here we go. There are few suggestions. If you can see, there are suggestions like online and offline. So if it is offline, so offline, I'm not going to talk much, because in this pandemic, I don't think so anybody would love to work, going out and do something, right? Even after that, I'm not much interested in helping you out with some offline jobs and all, right? Where I can help you, I'm very much confident, like, I can help you in understanding that particular platform, and then going ahead and looking for a job this thing. Okay, so this is so now we will be focusing on the online jobs, right? So now this is the career options according to the baby development stages. I hope you understand, like, baby, when as a mother, when we try to take decision, once after we when we deliver, it's not our own decision. Like, we have to take consideration above all our kids routine, and what does he want, and what does he like, according to their routine we have to adjust ourselves, our sleep, our eating, our feeding, our walking, our some extracurricular activities by the time your job, right? So I'm just talking about and focusing about the job. So it's not like you cannot do, if everything is positive, even if not, like, you are getting 2 hours of time and you are ready to invest. Because see what happens, generally 0 to 6 months, that kid has to be fed, like, baby has to be fed after every 2 hours or 3 hours, right? So after that, take a proper sleep. After that also, whole night we have to wake up. So I and Priya used to wake up whole night, and we used to think, what to do for the moms. And that was the time, like, we used to think from our like mind, like, because it was very peaceful, and baby used to sleep for some time. But then we used to work something, right? So that is what, if that happens, like, you want to work, please go ahead. So there are different things, like, so suppose just after delivery, if you really need to work, here are the few options. As baby exclusively depends on the breastfeeding and or formula, choose the option according to your baby's sleep pattern. Every 2 hours they have to take their right. So all things I've just said it. Now what you can do, for sure you cannot work as a full time employer, right? I mean, I know very few moms, like, they go back to their work right from, like, after 1 month or 2 months, even after just after delivery, 1 week or 2 weeks they have to join because of their family financial issues. But those are very extreme cases, and I really feel sorry for them because they don't want to do, but they have to do. And I understand it's really a pain. But those who really don't have much pressure and still they want to work, so because I didn't have much pressure, everybody used to say, why are you working, you have to take rest, you have to look after your baby. But when we work, we are into this that flow, obviously. But yeah, we cannot ignore our baby. So this is what, our digital, my vision is, like, help our moms to raise themselves while raising their kids. How does it sound? Cool. Right. Okay, so somebody's baby is already up. Let me just mute everybody. It is NAGK. Okay, right. So good. Actually, I was expecting three, and there are almost five. Very good. My assignment is completed. Thank you, guys. Okay, right. So now you can work as a freelance. As a full time job, for sure, you cannot do, or you should not do for sure. And because it gives us the flexibility, I'm working as a as a freelance. Now as per your skill set, you can working as a working professional. And just online opportunities are there, because in that opportunities what happens, so I will there are many things, like, digital marketing, animation, teaching profession, data entry, many more such that because I have also be working as a QMAT teacher. And I'm telling you, this is really a wonderful platform if somebody is really interested in teaching, or they want to make their career in teaching. I'm not. So once I'm done with this, maybe I might not continue. But yes, that was the wonderful opportunity I got during this pandemic, and I really earned a lot. Then that too, I had a baby, I could save a lot, I could earn a lot. And obviously, but that will not motivate me because I didn't want to do that. Okay, right. Somebody has messaged. Cool. Okay, right. So I'm just going to focus on digital marketing because the agenda of the meeting was digital marketing. I hope everybody is positive about it, right? I'm not going to discuss anything else. So there are three things like Facebook ad, writing short content, and affiliate marketing. This will not take more than 1 hour or 2 hours in the whole day, like into 24 hours day. For that you have to learn if you know it, right? So that training pattern, all everything is like even one hour if you are doing every day, that also goes like after training. If you do, or if you know already, you can start investing your time over here. It's not a rocket science. Even we learn through YouTube till now, where I'm there in the internship where everybody is helping us out, and there are 500 of batchmates. You can think about that. We have our own partners and then we are helping each other. Now, Facebook ads, what happens, we need just a short thing like our images. We can get it from Canva. That is a very much uploaded there. You just have to type your, like suppose if you want to do on bakery, you are helping some bakery shops. So they want to, brand their image. So for them you can just create the page, and you can start making that images, and you can say like put their WhatsApp number. If you want some delivery of the sweets or sorry baked products, then you can just go ahead. And so the like after ads, there are very people like they start calling, and their business goes up. For them you can actually charge then as a fresher as at least 10,000 per month, right? And now when you have that career opportunity to go forward, then it just raises the bar, right? And it's really wonderful to earn in that way. Anyways, I'm not focusing mostly on the earning part as of now, because the most important part is your engagement. See, we actually undergo so much emotional outbreak and so much emotional pressure, responsibilities after delivery, like we forget about our own stuffs. But I'm telling you, if you think certain just like just think for some time, have a me time, and think like you can do something. So that is what Facebook ads, writing short contents, like suppose if you are doing for breastfeeding mothers, and if you want to write a short content, so just write, I have been doing breastfeeding for since 2 years, so I just wanted to win off, and then this you can start your own blog. And creating a blog will not take more than 20 minutes, not 20 minutes. If you learn it, I'm telling you, you are going to charge your clients not less than 20,000 per blog and per month, right? So that is what it comes. Now affiliate marketing is a very huge market, but yeah, once you understand it, I think this is the kind of you can earn a lot about that. I have not explored yet. I have just saw, I have seen, I'm exploring it, I'm about to explore it. Maybe in the next webinar when I'll come back, then I might be in a position to shower some light over there. Like affiliate marketing is like people are actually earning in lakhs. It's just like a reference. You are giving some references to somebody else, and for that you are getting some incentives or commissions on that. Now next one is, like suppose 0 to 6 years, 6 months is almost done. So now what? You Now the baby has gone to feeding part, right? Now they have started their uh, like they started eating. Now 6 to 1 year, like now they are adjusted and they can be but I'm telling you, they can get engaged actively but without phone. So I'm telling you, even if you have to sacrifice your career for something, like if they are not getting engaged properly, the first option is always look after your kid, not going and giving them the in hand the phone, in my personal opinion. Okay. Now career option in between 6 to 1 year is you're creating content for other companies. Now you have done for you. Now what happens, like YouTube videos on topic you're passionate about. Like suppose what happens, if you start researching now also, like after this webinar, you try to research on YouTube. There are so many moms, they are raising their kids, they are uploading their videos over there. and there are so many now, so many. But what will make you different? Think of one thing, like, many people are looking out for, like, suppose many moms are looking out for some questions, like, suppose you have got that answer. Maybe, like, formula, like, very much good about, you have very much information about breastfeeding, or formula milk, how to give, what to give when it turns yellow. Do it, at least 1 or 2 minutes video. I think it won't take. Upload it directly from your phone, and over a period of time, even you don't have to worry about the paid ads. Your organic growth, I mean, your subscribers will go on. So it will take time, but it will be happening for sure. So that is what actually you can make that. Now, coming back to 1 to 2 years, when your baby is almost walking, talking, making, like, but at this point, if you have understood, or if somebody is about to experience this phase, like, uh, if you're still breastfeeding, they might not be sleeping, like, 8 to 10 9 hours straight, or if so, just follow the routine from 6 to 1 year, 6 months to 1 year. But if they're actually sleeping at a stretch like 8 to 9 hours and 10 hours, this is the best time for you to explore your career. Start your blog full-fledged, start your career for outside India, if you're ready to not sleep at night. Because I'm telling you, outside India, the client pay you for just Facebook ad. In India, we are paid 10,000, 20,000. They will pay you 1,000, 2,000, or up to $8,000, right? I'm not, I have not got any, but yes, this is my real time experience with my colleagues, right? So they are actually earning in lot, but I have just started, so I'm just telling you this can happen. And I'll keep on telling, because I have started my Facebook group also. I'll paste it on the group so that you all can join, and I'll keep on posting some addition, information over there, and we all can just be in touch with each other. And whenever I'll get time, to interact with everybody and to let you know what to uh, do next, for sure, that is the time, like, when we are meeting again. So I'm just pasting the Facebook group, you can join that. Please write the questions that I have already posted over there. Now, so opt as a freelance in our outside India, as a trainer, as a part of your expertise. I suppose you know how to bake a cake. I'm telling you how to bake a cake. Just small part, right? Everybody knows cake, making cake, uh, chocolates, and many things. Okay, so guys, only 10 minutes are left. In case meetings gets over, we will disperse. We are not meeting again, but I'll try to finish it up. And before ending this meeting, I will surely, from my bottom of my heart, I would love to help. Thank you. Like, this is this was my first experiment and assignment, and you all turned up. These 5 will always be remembered in the lifelong journey. Like, you are there. This is going to be my first interaction with the audience, and upload on the YouTube. I have already uploaded my all alone that I have practiced, but this is going to be the first one live. Thank you. Thank you so much. It means a lot for sure. You will understand, when you are going to start your journey as a digital marketing, in digital marketing. Okay. So let us not waste time, and let us see, like, website designing through the coding or WordPress. Like, suppose if you're a BTech girl, or a BTech sorry, candidate, or coding and all, I think you are awesome. Like, you can code a website, you can tell them, you can even, there are many apps for moms, or for many things. Like, suppose if you want to start your own app, you can do that, right? Who is joining now? Okay, right. So this is what actually it was all about. Now 1 to 2 years, and then after 2 years it's going to be okay. So after 2 years, it's all about, how well you have performed in the past 1 or 2 years. Like suppose if you have not done anything, or you didn't want to do, or you could not do. So, situation varies. But from after 2 years, you can actually seriously think of giving it a try, because it's not like, your family members also help you out, and at least you will be getting around, whatever time is required. As a freelance, you don't have to spend more than 2 to 3 hours for one client, right? And you can do even at night, during night, once your kids sleep, and then next day you can give them the proposal or whatever work you have done. They just need your work, whatever you have done, right? So this is what actually, my journey as a freelance has been really doing good. And I'm telling you, it's really awesome. You just have to come out of your comfort zone. And I'm very much pretty confident, like, I'll be meeting you soon, very soon, with the very proper guidelines. It was just a kind of walkthrough. Maybe I might not be a much help now. You can always be in touch, because I can see, like, there are 5 to 10 entries, but could only 50% people join. That is a good deal actually. But so be in touch with me, because I think most of you know me, and you can always be in touch with us. And we are going to open up many things for you guys. Stay tuned, and stay happy, stay focused. Thank you all so much, guys. And if you know, like, uh, so Ritika, my personal experience: online teaching according to grades for abroad candidates, home tuition. Oh yes, that's what. Actually, Priya, what happens, like, there are so many career options, right? So I'm just focusing on um, only digital marketing. Teaching is the best thing happened to me during this pandemic, right? So that's what actually I just told in the beginning. You were not there. So teaching for sure. If somebody knows maths, coding, these are things are actually blooming. So you can always think about these options, always. If teaching is something they really require your soul and whole, a heart out of this. And people are really awesome. But yeah, but my passion is towards digital marketing. So obviously I'll always vouch about digital marketing, not about the teaching profession. But I can help, for sure I can help, because I have the experience in that. Okay, anyone else who want to ask anything, please do let me know. I'll just unmute you in case if you want to ask something. You can just keep it in the chat or raise your hands. Okay, Priya. Okay, I'm unmuting you. Yes, you can unmute yourself now. Yes,
So
Priya.
moms like Momster group, the moms can join in our digital marketing in our caring momsters in itself. We have blog, right, website, so they can do something over there.
Yes. In our blog, actually, what we thought, like, we can give chances to the moms to write about themselves, like, what they're passionate about. And then from there, we can help them out, how they can leverage, or they can scale up their profession. Right, Priya?
Yeah.
Like suppose if
Okay.
any mom is passionate about working on the YouTube, and they have already started like cooking channel or something. So they can,
Yeah.
what they can do,
Mm.
they can start work, uh, putting their videos or their writing experience on our blog. And then we can see, like, how it is going. And then because they will be also getting exposure, so we can
Oh.
just we can. And obviously I'll be training them on the how they can leverage, or how they can scale up their career.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
obviously that is what our blog can be, one of the medium for them to get exposed.
Yes. And like First Cry or something like Flipkart ad, and they are shopping. I mean, they want to sell something that also can be put.
Oh yes, that can be also put. That's what actually affiliate marketing, right?
That is called affiliate
Affiliate
marketing.
marketing, yes. So
Okay.
that is actually a very complicated you can say, not complicated. It requires time to understand, and after that implementation. The only thing is like I have to explore that area. After that I'll help you
Okay.
with
Okay.
everything. Yes. Thank you, Priya.
Yeah.
Shravanti asked like which is
Mm.
the best platform for moms who are already working. So Shravanti, I would like to ask like in the same area or on the digital part you're saying what you are working as now. Yes, you work as, right? So I mean in digital marketing, since we are already engaged, right? So now you are working as a, I mean, what is your role, if you don't mind to, I mean, you want to share with us? So best platform, Shravanti, I'll tell you, blog. Start with the blogging. um Personal experience, and if you ask anybody, because blogging gives you a high exposure, and people read it, right? Podcast is also in boom. So yes, I work Wipro incident response team. Okay, so this is, but this is about your technical term, right? So I don't think do you want to pursue with the same, or like what is your hobby? Can you tell me, Shravanti? I'll guide you in that way. What is your hobby? What do you like to talk about to other people, like want to guide them on that? Anything you can write. Think of something and tell me. uh, it can be clothing, it can be fashion, it can be jewelries, anything. Tell me. Shopping. So you like shopping? Yeah, clothing, right? So basically if you have shopping experience, so you know the brand of clothes and everything, right? Very much needed. Like if you start your blogging, your blogs, you can put a content like why this particular brand is good. And I'm telling you, this kind of things brand is actually looking to invest for. Once you'll be in you're visible on Google, and people are started reading out your blogs, they'll start investing in you. Like you should put my ad over there, you should put my clothing link over there. That is called actually affiliate link, but that is called sponsorship, right? So now they are actually looking out for such people. So obviously it might take time, but yes, this is the very much needed. Like according to me, you can start, even you start with the video tutorial on YouTube. But because of their, if you want to monetize it, if you want to do out of your hobby, you can always choose video. But if you want to monetize it, you want to earn out of it, I will always suggest you to go with blog, because there are so many way to monetize it. I hope I answered your question. Shravanti, we can even catch up later. We can have discussion in detail.